Hey guys, so we're going to continue our Bible study in the book of John. If you haven't watched the last two videos, go check them out. We're going to still be in chapter 1. We're actually going to start in verse 9, so let's continue reading there. It says that the true light that gives light to everyone was coming into the world. He was in the world, and though the world was made through him, the world did not recognize him. He came to that which is his own, but his own did not receive him. Yet to all who did receive him, to those who believe in his name, he gave the right to become children of God. Children not born of natural descent, nor of human decision, or of husbands' wills, but of God. All right, so let's break this down. Let's start at the beginning. So one thing that sticks out to me is like the true light. Okay, so if you haven't seen the last two videos, we talk about this word and this light, and it's being the same thing, and that at the beginning, it was in the beginning with God, and that it's equal to God. It is God. And so we're keep getting more attributes, and we talk about this gentleman named John, because we kind of, like, if we're reading it, we're like, is John the light or is John the word? And it's like, no, John is a person that is witnessing and giving testimony concerning this light. And so now we're in verse 9, and it's talking about how this light, one of the crazy things that jumps out to me is that it's not of this world. It came to this world, and that through this light, all things in this world were made. So it's giving another attribute of creation, like power. So it's like this light, it's the reason everything is here. And then if we continue, it says that even though the world was made through him, the world did not receive him. And so we're not jumping into any conclusions on what this light or this word is, or this person, because it talks about how it's a he. So we're not going to jump to conclusions yet. We're just going to keep reading in order and let it tell us. And so more than that, it talks about how, by believing on his name, another attribute of a person, his name, he gives the right to become children of God. So I think that's another thing. Like, we believe that everybody's a child of God, but it's saying here that you have to have the right to become child of God, and by doing that, the way to do that is by believing. And then it even says children not born by natural descent or human decisions or husband's will are not born of God. So it's like there's one way to become a children of God, is by believing in this name. And so now we're like, okay, what's the name? What's the name that we need to know? Because all we know is light and word. So make sure to keep going with us, guys. I'm super excited.